Tim.
Hello.
This is quite a change from my favorite character, Tim the Bellhop.
Yeah, there's a difference there.
I was very impressed with this movie, and I was going in with a little bit of reservations because I liked the first one we saw, the Ang Lee version,
Yeah.
but I wasn't that impressed with it, and I was quite surprised that they actually were going to reinvent it. Did you have any reservations going into the role?
Nah, I thought it was fun. I mean, I haven't seen the first one, which is, I was going to see it, and I thought, you know what, you guys will be asking me about it, so best not to see it. When the dust settles, I will. But I think what the first one did was, excuse me, was deal with the origins of the Hulk. You know, how he came to be. So the second one, the Hulk's already around, and it harkens more back to the TV series and the comic books in that it was a fugitive in a way. It's on the road trying to get away from what your inner demons type movie.
Or kind of a case of absolute power corrupts absolute.
Yeah, and the kind of the whole graphic novel, much darker scenario, the way things are, the way it's shot, the way it's put together. It's very good. I thought it was going to be good when I went in there, but I saw it the other day. It's an extraordinary ride. It's a great film.
So how was your weapons training going into this movie?
Oh, I used to call them the Bang Bang Brothers, and every morning they give us machine guns. We run around. And they show us how to take a room or whatever, and they were pretty severe on us. They're tough guys, so I quite enjoyed that because it's like being a little kid really. I really enjoyed that. And then I'd go for gun training, and then I'd have movement stuff, go off and be the Abomination and try and figure out how to make that thing walk, and run around.
I mean, obviously we're in great shape for this movie, but you certainly did a lot of running.
Yeah, lots and lots and lots of running I had to do. I'm pretty fast too, I have to say.
Well, you look fast. I don't know if they were doing some kind of speeding up the camera.
Oh no, that's the super run. That's when he's had a dose of gamma rays, and that was such a weird trick. They put me on cables and flew me across this big stretch of grass, like hightailing it past my guys. That was an exhausting day, a couple of days in fact.
Well, it looks great on film, that's for sure. Yeah. Hey, another thing that looks great is the special, well, I want to say makeup. That there's a scene where you're in bed, just covered in everything, I would think.
Oh, when I get smushed.
Was that a long day of lying around on this?
Yeah, you know what it was? We kind of had a plan with makeup, but we didn't really have anything in mind. This wonderful guy, Colin, who was my makeup guy up there, he said, "All right, let's do it." So we would say, "Put a bit of this here, do a bit of that, do it." It was a long haul, but I've done long makeups before. And then you get in there, and all you do is doze off. You try not to fall asleep.
Now you've worked with your share of great actors before, but what was it like working with William Hurt?
Oh, he's a Hulk nut. He knows everything there is about the Hulk, and his son. I think his son wrote him a paper on it when he found out he was doing it. So he's your source. Any kind of background information you need about the characters, anything you need to know, you just go to William. He's crazy, and but he's a very serious actor, in a way. He takes it very, very seriously, whereas I don't take acting too seriously.
Yeah, what did you think when you saw it on the big screen for the first time?
I loved it. I was worried, to see, okay, because I know, the fans are very serious. The Hulk fans are very, very serious. And then I saw it. It blew me away. I think it's a wonderful film. It's a real ride.
Oh yeah, like I said, this is one of those things where there's a lot of laughs for the diehard fans, but most of all, great special effects.
Yeah.
It's just a good time. And, congratulations! I had a lot of fun watching it.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Thanks.
Thank you.